Hello everybody, welcome back to another iRacing video. Today we're going back to the prototype challenge, the 13th week prototype challenge, which is going to be a 15-minute race around Zolder on today, the 15th of December. This is supposed to be a multi-class race with the GTP class, the LMP2 class and the LMP3 class. However, entries for this race, we have 23 GTPs, so it might as well just be a GTP fixed race for all intents and purposes, and that's fine. I'm car number 12, and I've done a 17.1 through qualifying as my best lap, which we're watching now, which was good enough to put me P4 on the grid. Track temp is 27 degrees, so again, pretty warm, as it has been most of the week on every track. Limited grip because of that. Well, a little less grip. Lap times are going to be a little bit slower than they might be otherwise. Pretty strong northwesterly wind, and yeah, 15-minute race with the pace car going 88 km an hour, and I think it's going to be a full pace lap here. As always, weather for this week, 0% chance of rain because it's been a rookie series, and, well, reasons, I don't really know what the other reasons could be. Anyway, let's go to the grid and get ready to set off. Looks like the strength of field is approximately 2k for this race, and the spread of driver skill is pretty wide. I've got drivers ranging from 2.6, 2.7k all the way down to 1.6. So there's like a 1,000 rating point spread in some instances. Looks like Daniel Simmons has missed the start, and he's going to be starting from the pit lane. There's a pretty rolling gap start. In the rearview mirror need to there. Follow car number 7. So, someone is going to be gaining an extra position, assuming Daniel does the right thing. The safety car speed is 69 kilometers per hour. Leaves the pit lane after everybody else has gone past the pit exit. We're just going to hope that that's the thing that he does. And just while we're driving around on the pace lap at a stately 88 km an hour, which is, as I say, barely idling for these machines, I'd just like to, politely ask and remind those of you that are watching that, if you do find yourself enjoying the video at any point, please do remember to leave a like, if you would. That'd be very helpful. And as well, if this is the second, third, or fourth time that you've come back to the channel, why not consider subscribing? It's not going to do you any harm, I guess, maybe. And all it's going to do is help me out, so I would really appreciate that. And as always, if you see something that happens during the race that you'd like to, comment on, then there's a comment section for that. So please do comment. Please do make your thoughts known. I'm very keen to hear them, and I do like reading them and responding to them. It does take me a little while sometimes, but honestly, I do genuinely enjoy hearing your thoughts, or reading your thoughts rather. And that's it really. Let's try and focus on what's going on in front of us. It's probably not going to be too much longer until the race goes green. We're only about halfway around the lap, so we've got a little way to go yet. Don't really know what else to say really. I've had quite a lot of fun practicing for this track in the sort of 15 minutes I had before the start of the event. I've had an incident behind already, so that's always good. If the Spa race we did a couple of days ago is anything to go by, I kind of expect this one to be a little bit just as messy, and I'm going to have to do everything I can to try and avoid those silly mistakes and silly errors. Fortunately, I'm in a pretty good position to do that, having started, on the second row of the grid. The fewer cars that are behind you, the greater your chances of...
Okay, Dan, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Avoiding the nonsense.
Go.
Alright, it looks like I'm clear on the left. Ooh. And we're through into P2 already.
There's an incident in EST.
Oh no,
Looks
I
like
dropped
it's Stretes. Incident in Canal Bocht. We think it might be Rene.
Let's get the car back on track safely. That wasn't... That wasn't particularly safe. Oh.
There's an incident in
Got some work to do now.
Bocht. It looks like it's Rene.
Okay,
The guy ahead is Bayer.
that's
Car
disappointing.
number 21. C
But-
license. And their rating is 1.6.
the good news is that this is not a ranked race, so never mind, eh? Let's just make the best of it.
There's an incident in Bocht. It looks like Korea. Incident in Bocht. It looks like Augustin. Alright, Dan, you're reeling. Bayer in. The gap is now 0.6. Incident in EST. It looks like it's Martin. There's an incident in Bocht. You think it might be Korea. 16th place.
Car right, clear right.
There's an incident in Bocht. It looks like it's Stretes. The guy in front is Simmons, car number 5, and their rating is 2.3.
Okay, so not the best start to a race that I've ever had in my life.
There's an incident in Bocht. It looks like Martin.
But as we say, the good news now is it can only get better from here.
The leader has just done a 116.9. There's an incident in EST. We think it might be Augustin. th place. Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
That's another 3 places, easy.
Incident in Bocht. It looks like it's Simmons. Incident in Canal Bocht. We think it might be Efarian and Bayer. Okay, Dan, the next car is Marcin, car number 1, and their rating is 2.7. The gap in front is now 4.1 seconds. There's an incident in EST. It looks like Augustin. 10th position. You've just done a 118.4.
I'm going to need to brake a little bit earlier for turn 2.
Remaining 10 minutes. Fastest lap for Jones, 1:16.1.
That's quick. A 16.1. That's ridiculous.
Your last lap time was at 1:17.7. The gap in front is now 3.6. That lap was at
that's gone wrong.
1:17.4. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Leader just did a 16.0 again. I mean, that's just
The guy in front is
quick.
Galotti, car number 22, and their rating is 1.6. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You're reeling Galotti in. The gap's now 0.8. He's slow through Villeneuve. New fastest lap for Jones, 1:16.0. Your lap time was at 1:17.8.
Need to be careful here because I know I'm an awful lot quicker through
Okay,
this
Dan, 5
chicane.
minutes to go, 5 minutes left. There's an incident in Walterberg Bocht. It looks like Liam.
It's gonna have to be an opportunity to send it somewhere.
Come on, pass him already. Push, push, push. We can get this position. Okay, Dan, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. He's slower than us into Jochenringt Bocht. You've just done a 118.7 incident in Lucen-Bianch Bocht. It looks like it's Michel. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Car left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Oh, that was close. Crikey.
There's an incident in Klein Chicane. You think it might be Bertrand?
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
There's an incident in Ixbocht. It looks like it's Galotti. Alright, Dan, the next car is Marcin, car number 1, and their rating is 2.7. P8, one more lap to go.
I think we'll review that in the replay in a moment, but I'm of the opinion I didn't do anything wrong there. Just held my line, occupied the space, and he was trying to push me away from it. Oops.
Car right.
There's an incident. X-boxed. It looks like Marcin.
Clear right.
The driver in front of us is car number 9.
Alright, not as good as, perhaps fighting for the podium, and that was clearly a
P8. There's the
retaliation
checker
there.
flag.
Not as good as fighting for the podium, but alright, we had a decent fight with whoever that was that turned themselves on the front of us. Yeah. It was a decent recovery, I suppose. Let's go have a look at the replay.
That's the end of the
See
session.
what happened with that dude at the end, and then we'll go have a look at the instance. So I'll just set that up now. I'll be back in just a tick. Alright, so here we are. We're just going into the hairpin now with, who is it? Giuseppe, directly in front of us. We're going to hit play and we get a cracking exit out of the hairpin. We're alongside before the corner's even completed, so we are entitled to any space that we occupy. And he's just consistently banging into the side of us there and just, cuts across us to... Yeah, I think he's... I mean, this is what frustrates me, and I'm sure everybody watching is aware of this. But if there's someone alongside you, they are entitled to the space that they occupy. Okay, just bashing into them over and over again isn't going to make them move over, because that is, that's tantamount to intentional wrecking. Okay, there's a reason we're not allowed to do that. You have to respect the space that the cars occupy. I've chosen to put my car in the centre of the track for a reason. Okay, the reason is to compromise your entry, here, so that I potentially get a chance to overtake you. Okay, so when we actually get into the corner and get to the braking zone about here, if I haven't been bashed and all the rest of it, I'm going to nip out wide, get a better entry, and hopefully stay alongside through the corner. You've braked later than I have. You tried to bash me out of the way, and you've kind of gotten it wrong, trying to, get to the outside of the track to set the corner up, and caused your own demise there. So I have absolutely no remorse about that whatsoever. I'd be interested in what your opinions are. Those of you that are watching, but as far as I'm concerned, I haven't done anything wrong there. So let's reset to the start of the race and start having a look at some of the silliness. Won't be a sec while I set that up. Alright, so back we are. It's time for a review of the silliness. Off we go. Cool. I mean, this is before the race has even started, apparently. We are on the pace lap and someone's just mucked it up trying to catch up. Interesting. I mean, if you're not going to close right up to... I mean, for pity's sake. It's just childish at this point. Wow, okay. We're not going to let that go. That's completely out of order. That needs reporting as retaliation or intentional wreck. The race hasn't even started yet, and we are already trying to... I mean, what was that? Honestly. Come on, guys. I feel like every time I enter a race on week 13, I'm recording and reporting incidents. Completely out of order. Right, let's continue. And we've dropped it. I mean, understandable. I can totally figure it, because I'm pretty sure we did the exact same thing a couple of corners later. Oh dear. It's going wrong for everybody here, isn't it? Oh dear. Well, apparently we didn't get to see the ones where we span it. Oh dear. Oh! That couldn't have gone worse for everybody involved. That's just unfortunate. That's, obviously the number 16's at fault for getting his braking wrong there, but I mean, there wasn't really much anybody else could do to avoid that. Don't know what's going on here. If you somehow made it into into a place... Is this somehow a place where you're... Oh, I thought that was an invisible wall or something. But... Oh, that's not cool. I mean, at least he's waited patiently to rejoin, so that's something at least. You're about to drop the car, because look at all the debris on your tyres. Yeah, you're gone. Yep. That's another one. I think you're going to go again. Oh, there's another one going. Oh, wow. Heartbreaker. Oh, wow. I think all these guys that are spinning like this on turn one are all braking way too late. Because I mean, if I'm coming to turn one, I'm on the brakes by this point, I think, or sort of between. I want to say between this last sign. Oh, you can't see the mouse cursor because I've turned all the Proficlian sign. That sign, but somewhere between there and about here is where I aim to be on the brake for turn one. And if you're not braking until where do the brake lights come on now? Here, I mean that's way too late. You've missed it. Yeah, you've absolutely missed that. That's just a wheel on the grass there, I think. How did that happen? Just yeah, that's annoying. Oh no. Get it going again. Or don't. Oh, yeah, way too much exit curb. Or inside exit curb. Oh, and this is our man turning himself on me. Yeah, deserved. Oh, ouch. That's going to be felt in the morning. Oh, oh no. I mean, that was completely unnecessary. I mean, if that was in retaliation for this. Yeah, I mean that's completely unnecessary because that was a total accident. Yeah, okay, we're gonna clip that as well, I think. Yeah, where's the settings clip? Yeah, cool. That'll do. Unbelievable. I can't believe I'm having to do this so often this week. I mean, unbelievable. The sporting... I mean, I don't know what they don't get about this. The sporting code still applies during week 13, so just don't be an idiot. Alright, never mind. We'll get over it. Let's go have a look at the results, and yeah. We'll have a talk afterwards. Take care. I'll be back in just 1 second. Take care. I'm not ending the video. Just don't go anywhere. Stay there. Stay there. Okay, so 3 splits for this race, because I think we only had about 70 odd entries for this one. Maybe 90. Strength of field of just shy of 2,000. Yeah, so alright, quite frustrating really that we started, where was it? P4, barreled all the way down to the back of the field and then had to sort of fight our way back up. Could have been a little bit better if we didn't have to fight so hard to get past Giuseppe or Giuseppe to get that 8th place. But honestly, I'm not convinced that we would have been able to do much better. There wasn't much time left in the race to really climb back up the standings, back to where we started at least. And ultimately it's completely my own fault that we fell as far down as we did. So we're all human, we all make mistakes. What matters is how you sort of manage that mistake afterwards. And it wasn't like it was a race ending mistake, no damage to the car. It was easy enough just to carry on and see where we ended up. So yeah, all right, P8 overall, not bad. Wish I'd finished higher, wish I'd been fighting for the podium, but what can you do? That kind of is it, really. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I certainly enjoyed myself. I don't know when the I think this, if I'm calculating this right, this is going to be a video that releases on Tuesday morning, so I should be streaming this evening, usual time, 1900 GMT. Please do come along. It'd be nice to see you, and it'll be the start of a new season. So until then, all the best. Take care. Thanks very much. Remember, like, comment, share and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you next time. Take care.